Hello friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a question that should we recreate the master's studies or not? As far as I'm concerned, I believe in learning for masters. Exploring the works of masters offers me a depth to understand the background setting and richness of work and use it in my own way. Being inspired, it doesn't mean that we have to copy the work of the masters, but we can learn the skill, a technique, or a color composition, anything. And you use that skill set that you gain to improve your own art further. Personally, I've always loved Monet. His work, it always tugs my heart. Flow of ideas. Learn from the process and not the outcome. I have this mindset of researching an artist before painting any of their work, and I discover that the course of their life it gives me more insight to their work and how they portray their emotions, their thought process and its execution. I find it fascinating to know what was behind the painting, what thought process drove a painter to paint that particular scene, and that is uniquely the artist's own perspective. And it's also a foolproof way of preventing to ever truly imitate any other artist because the circumstances, the emotions, the things that you're feeling are totally different. So, what you're portraying in essence is not the same. A part of himself. Doing my research on Monet's water lily paintings, I discovered many things, and I want to share a few of those with you all. Do you know that Monet's most famous water lilies painting was created as a direct personal response to the most savage and apocalyptic period of modern history? They were, in fact, conceived as a war memorial to the millions of lives tragically lost in the First World War. He painted them after 3 years of creative inactivity. His friend Clemenceau's visit inspired Monet to pick up his brush again. It's to be noted that despite wartime ration, Clemenceau would make sure that Monet had plenty of art supplies and cigarettes, and in return, Monet donated his work to the nation. And this, guys, remains the beginning of Monet's water lily paintings. In this work, the colors are not blended, but rather thick strokes of paint are painted side by side, and the viewer's eye does the rest of the work. Also, it's to be noted that Monet didn't paint the horizon in any of these paintings, so there is no anchor. In fact, Monet himself described them perfectly when he said, "It gives the illusion of an endless whole, of a wave with no horizon and no shore." The fact that persuading Monet to paint them was easy, but to persuade him to part with them was difficult, makes them all the more emotional for me. After learning all of this, I believe that you'll also perceive these works in a very different view. And I hope that this encourages you to do your own research prior to painting. New endings. I believe studying the artist is as important as studying the art. Learn the story, their ideas, how they express those things, and use them in your own journey. I try to follow their creative thought process and take the points that resonate with me the most. The patience that I've learned from studying the masters is the greatest gift that I can ever receive. So, on that note, I believe that you should also try learning from masters and recreating some of the artworks. End of the video. Bye.